I need you to watch the following video all the way through, and it should sound very familiar. In fact, if you remember, there's an entire playbook written about it, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages long. Everyone in this country was warned, and we are just at the beginning. Watch this.
We're at this point in history where we have to answer future generations why no one stopped them. And the funny thing is, I am the future generation from back when in Germany, because I'm a German living in the United States. And I was able to ask my great-grandparents who were alive during that time all the questions we will have to face and answer later on in life. So the question that I had for my grandpa was, hey, why did you vote for this? Why would you ever let a monster like this be in charge of a country? His answer was, we didn't know. We were so poor we could not afford food, which sounds very familiar, right? And he promised us and gave us hope that he will reduce the prices of eggs and bread. And just that gives me goosebumps when I think about that. I would ask other questions like, but what when you found out about the camps? Like, why did you not speak up then? And he said, first, we didn't believe the camps were a real thing. It sounded like a rumor. This was too inhumane to believe that this is the reality of what they were doing with human people. There was no social media back then, so there was nothing that pointed on that this is the reality until it became reality. And also the regime started to have their own police, which would go around and try to pick out the bad apples who was not trying to follow the rules and literally take them, kidnap them, or worse. So when I would ask my great-grandparents why they didn't stand up, they said, because we would have not made it out alive. And they always told me that they brought Jewish families that were in hiding food. And this was something, standing up, trying to help the people that the regime was against, made them an enemy as well. And they could have been executed in the middle of the street. I could not believe that anyone would ever let this happen. I also can't believe that me leaving Germany in 2021, coming to America, that history would repeat itself here. And we were wondering why we went through history class over and over again, talking about World War II. We were so tired of it because we could not, all we thought was like, that's not gonna happen. We learned from this. We understand. That's not even 100 years ago. And now we're here. And I can't believe it. But I'm just hoping that enough people will realize what's going on, speak up, stand up, and that we can just turn this ship around somehow. I just hope it's not going to get worse.